And now it's a perfect day for a white wedding in the Rio Grande Valley, and we've got the perfect place for you to go if you're in the market to marry your significant other. Terry Perez, owner of the Wedding Gal, is here to explain. Terry, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Hi,
really appreciate it. So, earlier we were talking in the show that, there's a lot of different ways that, people can go and get married. You can have the traditional big wedding, or you can go to the courthouse, or you can go to you. So tell us what you do.
You can. I'm a wedding officiant. I've been a wedding officiant here in the state of Texas since probably May of '09. I marry people everywhere. You don't have to just do it in a church these days. You can also marry someone at your favorite restaurant. Married people at the Olive Garden, for example. A little plug there for the Olive Garden.
Cool.
They have a private room where you can go, and for $249, I will marry you anywhere in South Texas.
Which is comparable to that of going to just a regular Justice of the Peace, right?
Yes. They will also travel. I try to keep the cost low because for someone like me who's a writer by nature, doing the ceremony is very simple to create. So it's just all about maybe a little bit of travel.
And so, you were telling us also, you started this whole business because you, too, whenever you decided to get married, you and your husband didn't necessarily have the funds to have a big wedding, so you just had it right there with the Justice of the Peace. But so when you opened this business, you had that in mind, let's do it for someone that, has a budget, but at the same time, you're going to throw in some things that don't necessarily happen whenever you go get married at the courthouse, right?
That's correct. By and large, I know most of my wedding industry counterparts are going to hate it when I say this, but if it's wedding related, it tends to be overcharged and overpriced. So the focus at the Wedding Gal really is to offer people more for their money. Everything from wedding gifts, wedding supplies, even jewelry. We have beautiful sets, beautiful Swarovski sets, the tiaras, necklaces, earrings, all for less than $200. You can't find that anywhere else.
And so there's a lot of things that you offer, not just, the wedding itself. You've got the jewelry, you've got the favors, you've even got, somebody that helps you out with invitations. So there's a whole lot that you have to offer. We'll keep you around. We'll talk a little bit more about it later on in the show. Victoria?